Okay, and so this is a farewell video to a lot of you girls that have been sitting on my page. To me, sitting and not necessarily, and in fact, there's a saying that when you're winning in life, pay attention to who's just silent. You know, if you're getting that applause, to who's not clapping and who's just watching, who is crickets with, pay attention. Those are your haters, right? And so your silence and lack of um, dialogue, isn't that why we friend each other, right? Is a form of dry hate. But you know what? I'm not a social media chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do this. I did this way back in the day. Like, I came back to this after a long time of just being very suspended from all of this for reasons just like this. But you know what? The difference between then and now is that I'm willing to communicate and to stand in my truth. You see? And by no means am I accusing every person that I'm about to unfriend of that. By absolutely no means. But see, it's always this insinuation that when there's a beautiful woman and you check out our friends list, if that's open, you'll always see it's mainly men, and more of the content and the material is only directed to men. And I didn't ever want to be that girl. You know, I wanted multifaceted. I wanted different topics. I wanted interaction from both sexes. That's just me, the Libra in me, wanting balance and fairness. But sometimes, you know what, guys, you have to take the gloves off and you have to say, you know what, I'm going to dialogue and I'm going to befriend and I'm only going to interact with those that it is mutual, you know what I'm saying, like desire, effort, initiative, conversation. I no longer, and I never have. But this is the type of shit that remind me of where I'm from back in the South, where people still want to be up under you and around you, but try to sidestep you, downplay you. That's why it's easy for me to catch the vibe, you know? And on this end, it's no hate, it's no envy. I love everybody. But a bitch is not going to sit on my page and just sit on my page. Because that's the dry hate shit. That's not shit that people that are truly rooting for you would do. Whether they know you or not. I don't have to know a person to truly root for them because it's hard out here for everybody. Bitch, we're all reset. But see, thankfully, I don't sit back anymore dependent upon the validation from any others. Okay, but it's a shout out to real niggas like Dolomite and the niggas that interact and dialogue. You guys know who you are. And I'm not talking about the DM boys. I'm talking about those that use the purpose of the platform for what it's used for, to socialize on the up and up. You know, a big shout out to them. And from here on out, guys, if the page just become an all guy page, guess what? You guys decided that, you know, for the fact that I have to go where the love is. And by the time a lot of you girls have gotten this message, and maybe a lot of you girls have gotten this message, you'll be unfriended. And it'll be all said and done, and it won't even matter. Most of you might not even get the message. But you know what? The best of wishes and luck to you girls. I try, you know, to friend everybody, and I see I only get correspondence from men. And so I'm going to go where the love is, and I'm going to continue to build my brand. Sometimes, guys, and I guess this is the last part I'm going to mention before I get out of here, I don't usually do these types of videos, but you have to stand up. You have to feel your pussy. You know, you got to feel your nuts if you're a man, right? You got to claim your godhood. I walk out in a real life, in a real time, get nothing but respect and praise and admiration, baby. I am in my supreme being, baby, in real life. So whatever social media is about, it's never been my thing. because I've never concerned myself with popularity per se or following. So even this, I do it in my own way. And you guys witness like a small percentage of me, and that's okay. In time, maybe that'll shift, maybe that'll change. But for the most part, I will always protect a certain side of me that will never be known by the world and just social media. But it's never hate. When I friend a guy or a girl, you just want the correspondence. You don't need anything, want anything from them. I'm all about love. I see life with rose-colored glasses to a fault. And you know what? I'm going to continue to, because that's what keeps me glistening and glowing and goddessy. That's my secret. And so in the meantime, in the between time, you girls be blessed. And for the real followers, you know what it is. You know what it is. Keep following. Keep commenting, keep liking, keep showing love. And I always try to do it back when I get time, okay? So until the next time, you guys, be blessed. Yes.